Hi everyone, it's Maeli here from Maeli Designs, and today I'm going to show you how to make the test swatch for the textured shell stitch. If you are making the auto-calculating version of this pattern, this is also the gauge swatch. While following along the video, make sure to reference the written instructions as they have important information about repeats that may be easier to understand while also having a visual aid. Using the same yarn you plan on using for your garment, start by making a slip knot and then make 26 loose chains. During this next row, we will be working in the back bumps of the chain. Starting with the second chain from your hook, work one single crochet in the back bump of each chain across. At this point, you should have a total of 25 single crochet stitches. Then, chain one and turn. Next, we will begin row 1. We will start by working one single crochet in the first 4 stitches. Skip 2 stitches and then double crochet 5 in the next stitch. Skip 2 more stitches and then single crochet 1 in the next 3 stitches. Repeat this pattern all the way across until you have 1 stitch left. As a friendly reminder, you will start with your 4 single crochet stitches at the beginning of each repeat. This means you will have 7 single crochet stitches between each double crochet cluster. Now that I only have 1 stitch left at the end of my row, work 1 single crochet into the very last stitch, chain 1, and turn your work. Next, we will begin row 2. Start by working 1 single crochet in the first 3 stitches. Skip 1, and then work 1 front post double crochet and 1 double crochet in the same stitch. Repeat the previous step by working 1 front post double crochet and double crochet in the same stitch for the next 3 stitches. By the end of this, you should have 1 double crochet left in the double crochet cluster. Work 1 front post double crochet in the last double crochet stitch. Skip 1 Then single crochet 1 in the next 2 stitches. Repeat everything we have done so far until you have 1 stitch left at the end of your row. Single crochet 1 into the very last stitch, chain 1, and turn your work. Next, we will begin row 3. Start by working 1 single crochet in the first 2 stitches. Skip 1, work 1 back post double crochet and a normal double crochet, both in the same stitch. Double crochet 1 into the next stitch. Repeat from the back post double crochet up until now 3 more times. Work 1 back post double crochet into the last double crochet stitch. Skip 1, single crochet 1 into the next stitch. Repeat everything you have done so far until you have 1 stitch left. Single crochet 1 into the very last stitch, chain 1, and turn your work. Next, we will begin row 4. Start by working 1 single crochet in the first stitch. Skip 1, back post single crochet 1 in the next 13 stitches. Skip 1. Repeat everything that we have done so far until you have 1 stitch left. single crochet 1 into the last stitch, chain 3 and turn. The chain 3 throughout the rest of the pattern will always count as a stitch. The written instructions for the next 4 rows have repeats in them. However, since the gauge swatch is relatively small, I won't be noting any of the repeats in the video. Next, we will begin row 5. Work 2 double crochet 5 below stitches in the first stitch. In other words, you are placing your stitches 5 rows below your first stitch. The double crochet 5 below stitches at the beginning and end of your row can be a little tricky. Be careful not to let your stitches fall off of the edges of your row. I like to try and prevent this by pinching the corner of my current row and keeping my stitches directly above the very first stitch. Skip 3, single crochet 1 in the next 7 stitches. Skip 3, 5 double crochet 5 below in the next stitch, skip 3, single crochet 1 in the next 7 stitches, skip 3. Double crochet 5 below 2 stitches, then work 1 double crochet into the top of the last stitch. Chain 3 and turn your work. At the end of this row, you may want to go back and adjust any of the 5 below stitches to make sure the yarn strands aren't crossed over each other. Next, we will begin row 6. Start by working 1 double crochet into the very first stitch. Work a front post double crochet and double crochet into the next stitch. Front post double crochet 1, skip 1, single crochet 1 in the next 5 stitches, skip 1, front post double crochet 1 and double crochet 1, both in the next 4 stitches for a total of 8 stitches. Front post double crochet 1, skip 1, single crochet 1 in the next 5 stitches, skip 1, front post double crochet 1 and double crochet 1 into the next 2 stitches, double crochet 1 in the top of the last stitch, or in other words, the top of the chain 3, then chain 3 and turn your work. Next, we will begin row 7. Start by double crocheting 1 in the first 2 stitches, back post double crochet 1 and double crochet 1 in the same stitch, double crochet 1 in the next stitch, back post double crochet 1 in the next stitch, skip 1, single crochet 1 in the next 3 stitches, skip 1, back post double crochet 1 and double crochet 1 in the next stitch, and double crochet 1 in the next stitch. Starting with the back post double crochet, repeat the previous 3 stitches for the next 3 stitches for a total of 9 stitches. Back post double crochet 1, skip 1, single crochet 1 in the next 3 stitches, skip 1, back post double crochet 1, double crochet 1 in the same stitch, double crochet 1 in the next stitch, starting with the back post double crochet 1, repeat the previous 3 stitches once more, double crochet 1 in the top of the very last stitch, or in other words, the chain 3, chain 1, and turn. Next, we will begin row 8. Back post single crochet 1 in the first 7 stitches, including the chain 3, skip 1, single crochet 1, skip 1, back post single crochet 1 in the next 13 stitches, skip 1, single crochet 1, and skip 1. Back post single crochet 1 in the next 7 stitches, including the chain 3, chain 1, and turn your work. Next, we will begin row 9. Single crochet 1 in the first 4 stitches, skip 3, double crochet 5 below in the next stitch, skip 3, single crochet 1 in the next 3 stitches. Repeat everything that we have done so far until you have 1 stitch left in your row. Single crochet 1 in the last stitch, chain 1, and turn your work. Moving forward, rows 2 through 9 will be considered the texture shell stitch repeat. You will always end after completing a row 5 or row 9 row.